What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Tarkir Dragonstorm, another draft. We've opened a Songcrafter Mage for our solo rare this time. It's a good card. Little Snapcaster Mage type effect. Is it first pickable here over what? Stormplane Detainment. Yeah, that's basically the only other card here. Not a very great open. I do like the Songcrafter Mage. Good value. Is it worth taking a 3-color card right off the bat? Maybe not. I guess I'm fine taking it over Stormplane. The pack was whatever anyway, so I don't think there was necessarily a wrong pick per se. I do like Teeming Dragonstorm. I think that card's very solid. There's also a Sagu Wildling for a very nice card. Monument's fine. It's between Sagu and the Dragonstorm. I think if you can go into the Dragons deck, if it's available, it's probably what you want to be trying to do. And Wildling's just great, so I'll take this and see what we can find, but I will be quick to pivot if it's not available. Purging Stormbrood's just fine. Not particularly excited by it. Best card in the pack might be like the Frontline Rush. Mardu and specifically red-white. Very, very powerful when it comes together. I think I'll take that here and see what we can get. Because the only card here I would take to go along with our first 2 picks would be the Cliffs. And I don't think you need to take the land that early. So let's take the Rush. Let's see what happens. We now have a Shock Brigade as one of the better 2-drop aggro creatures. Effigy, Maneuver, and Fortress Kinguard are all fine as well. Another good piece of land for Temur, though, so we'd still have a good Temur start, right? I would have taken the Swiftwater Cliffs into the Thornwood Falls, but instead I'm going to take the aggressive play here for now. Out of the pack that we took the Rush, if we could wheel that Mardu Devotee, that would be insane as well, right? Yeah, if I had taken the Containment pick one over the Mage, we'd certainly be in a better spot, but okay. Lancer, Feral, and a Reigning Victor all fine. I think I like the Dragon as it overlaps in a bunch of different strategies here. I mean, notably, if I had taken the Enchantment pick one, pack one, I'd still have taken the Wildling pick 2. But yeah, man, just imagining that Mage was the Containment would be a sick Boros start. There is a nice, wow. There is a nice jockeying of position in the format, right? There are some really solid aggro-based strategies as we get a Strike Master here. But of course, the multicolor slower decks are just super fun if you can get them to work as well, which is one of the reasons I do like this format above average anyways. because you can kind of cook, you know. Formats where two colors is the norm um, are fine, but they're a bit straightforward. Whereas you can play, you know, any number of colors in this format, and you can have a good deck. All right, that's a very late appraiser, notably for blue, but we do have a great start here for the red-white beatdowns. The Jeskai Devotees, perfectly serviceable. 2-drop that can hit for 3, but also filters for white. And Underfoot Underlings does also put in a ton of work in these decks. It's particularly good with like Frontline Rush. You make a small creature unblockable, attack for a bunch, and then pump it up, you know? Attack with a bunch of creatures, it is. And I actually like this Wayspeaker Bodyguard a lot too. I didn't note it, and I'm going to take it here. But this is a nice closer to the top end card when you're playing these decks. Yeah, I guess I could be Jeskai, in which case I would play the Force, or Focus rather, not Force. Turn a non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand, and Flurry of Tippity Tappity. Definitely feels more like a Mardu card than a Jeskai card. We will get the Underlings now. Perfect. So that was our opening pack. Okay, Wild Ride is a maybe play. So it would be next pack that has the Mardu Devotee if it were to wheel. Probably not, right? Nope. Worthy, Cost, and a Ringing Strike Mastery. Are we closer to black or are we closer to white? Or blue? Neither, really. Maybe a little bit. I mean, realistically, I don't even have that much white. I guess I could still be playing the blue stuff here. As we open a Tavol. Gross. In an otherwise unplayable-ish pack. Ay, ay, ay. Are you saying that dragons are back on the menu? Probably. I mean, I don't have a true direction right now. We have more red cards than anything, and I would say they're slanted more aggressive, but this is just not a good pack, so I guess I'm supposed to take the dragon and see what happens there. Molten Exhale. Okay, that's nice. It'll overlap in multiple of our strategies. There goes a Windscarred Crag and Caustic Exhale. Tygum. Tygum's very fun. There's a Dragon's Prey here as well. Tygum is super fun, though. What is this? Like, white doesn't seem open anymore. Or maybe it never was to begin with. Blue, green, red, black. Tempted to take the Dragon's Prey now and just go 5-color soup, 4-color soup. But I'm going to go with the Tygum here. Mammoth Bellows, pretty great. There's also a Kishless Skimmer. Okay. Yeah, leaning towards Teamer now. Highlands, Dragonstorm. Citadel not doing too much. Man, I'm actually tempted to take the Dragonstorm here and Maybe go more of like a red-blue deck. Because right now it's going to be hard to splash for green and for black, so table might not be on the table. You know what? What if we went more like this? Like red-blue spellish deck. I've had some really good success with red-blue, although in yesterday's video, got mono screwed. And we were playing blue-red as well. This looks okay, though. Like, this is one of those sneaky decks that might not look good, but usually does better than you think. Hopefully. Having a lot of cheap spells for Tychum's kind of nice. There is a Swiftwater Cliffs. Monastery Messenger, not terrible. Uh-oh. And now garbage? I guess we'll take the wilds. As technically I'm supposed to be playing these, and they're easy enough to splash for, but I just wanted to stick toward 2 colors if possible. Master Opportunist. I mean, how can I not play Taigam? They used my likeness on the card. I didn't get any royalties, but still kind of sweet. So we're at 13 playables, 2 lands. I don't think the High Spire Bellringer is bad, but it needs support. It needs like the Focus the Minds and other card draw effects. Oh, Leopard I actually like quite a bit too if you have a few harmonized cards. The Wingspan Stride's pretty good on a Rescue Leopard. You know when I'm putting Wingspan Stride and Wild Ride in my deck, you are in for a treat, because generally I would say these cards are quite bad. However, maybe they can be good in this deck. Okay, we have pack 3 to bail us out of whatever this is. I have kind of a low creature count. I have some pretty medium cards at best, if I'm being generous. And we've opened an Carsey Revenant. No, not for us. We have an Adept, a Guardian. I think we're better off taking the Adept in this deck over the Guardian. Oh, come on, man. Don't give me this. Ah. Where's the good red-blue stuff? There's a Bivouac here. Too good not to take, of course. Ah. It's been a spew fest of late. And I guess when I'm drafting decks like this, that's kind of understandable. I need some more 2-drops. And you know what we haven't seen? I don't think we've seen any of the tap-down dragon, the island dragon, the blue one. the blue Omen Dragon, you know? Because one of the really cool things with Taigum is that if you do exile, say, an Omen side of a dragon with this, you can cast it as the dragon side of things after, when it comes off of Suspend. There's a Sibsig Appraiser, okay. Teamer Monument there as well. Yeah, I have no idea what I was supposed to draft. It didn't feel like there was all that much going around that would have pointed in one direction, one correct lane or whatever. Jeez, I only have one dragon? What the heck? There's another Molten Exhale, much better than the Overwhelming Surge. Surge got better in this format, though, because everybody takes and plays the Dragonstorm Globes so high now. Honestly, I just want, like, 3 more 2-drop creatures. Another Bellow, a Dragonfire. Like, is the Stag something I want to play here? It might be. Not over a Mammoth Bellow, but I could see running the Stag in this deck. So creature count is 11 plus 2 Bellows. Another Shock Brigade's beautiful. I have decent interaction. Bounce, 2 exhales, flashback, technique, another appraiser, and another Mammoth Bellow. Wow. So the teamer cards were certainly coming around here in pack 3. I took the appraiser over the 3rd Bellow. I think that's probably better for our deck. Yeah, Sage is totally fine here too. Cut the Wild Ride, called it good. Wheel something and cut this wingspan. Just tried. Any teamer land on the wheel would be really good. Nice. I don't think we're going to play another Underling. I'll take my 20 gems. Teamer Monument, okay. I wonder if I might as well just play this Sagu Wildling now. I don't think I do. Because I don't need green till pretty late in this deck, right? You're not going to cast the Songcrafter on turn 3. And Bellow's not until turn 5. This ain't bad. Will it lose to some powerful top end? Oh, you mean I'm probably playing that too. Will this lose to some powerful top end? Sure. But I think this has the tools to certainly win some amount of games. Let's see. I just cut one of the underlings. Oh wait, cut the bell ringer, right? Yeah, cut the bell ringer there. And we get to add the lands. Okay, you know what? I'm not unhappy with this. think it ended up a little bit better than it was looking. 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 blue, 9 red, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green. Plus monument. Looks good. I'm in it. All right, let's get some wins here. 4 wins at least. On the draw. No green source, but we have turn 2 Sunset Striker, and we had the rebuff, and now the exhale for some interaction. Oh, there we go. That'll be our green. Champion of Dusan. I guess I'll go get green here and then exhale. And the next turn we can Mammoth. And then the following turn we can Mammoth. And then the following turn we can Mammoth. Whoa! The double spell. Nice. Okay, I might lose to a bunch. Wow, look at their mana base. Perfect. Gonna take 4? Sure. It's quite the mana base. This is 8. Might have also been okay just to use Team or Monument there, I guess, since Team or Monument's always 6, but the Harmonize might have cost less if I waited a little bit. Okay. Whoa, what? This is absurd. What is this 4-color draw of theirs? That is absolutely disgusting. Come on, man. Really? That's not real. Okay, let's see. Bounce the token. Play the falls. Pass. They go for synchronize here and I lose, but I don't have much option. Wow, what a draw by them. Just 4-color gets you. Crazy. So Sultai splashing Felithar, I guess, and we got absolutely dominated by it. Yeah, good beats. Alright, you got me. They get to sack a token and whatnot. Well, I would say they probably high-rolled on their draw. But, I mean, we got absolutely crushed by it, so that's all I can say about that. What a beating. Okay, that hand's fine. We have the Monument to go fix if we need to, although I would love to just be able to go 2-drop, 3-drop if possible. Good news is keeping the 2-drop will allow for possibly a focus the mind on turn 5 with the Shock Brigade, right? Or I can brick on land, that's good too. Summit Intimidator. Love it. That card probably doesn't get as much love as it should. Ah, dude. This is pretty dumb. Poke 'em in for 2. Alright, well, it's a land. White source acquired. Taigam would have been cool, but it's not a necessity, so I don't mind it dying. Yeah, it's a little annoying that they get back their rebuke if they want to. Take 4 here. Are you serious? No, this is pretty frustrating. Come on, man. All right, we're very dead now, right? Oh, the worst part about casting the Exhale is that it would have been so good to cast with the Focus the Mind. Now, the bright side, at least, is that Turtle's probably not going to untap before this game ends. Which is to say, I will probably be losing here before the Turtle gets to untap again. Okay, Grappler with a double spell. What you got? Twin Bolt. Wait. So I think they messed up. I don't think they realized you can't split and then deal all at once. It's copying both modes of the Twin Bolt. So what they should have dealt is 1 to me, 1 to the Appraiser. Or sorry, 1 to the Appraiser, 1 to the Underdog, and then 1 to the Underdog, 1 to me. It's copying all the characteristics. So since they split the first one, they now have to split the second one. Not that it matters. I mean, I'm very dead here, but... For the record for people at home, that's how that works. Yep. And now they're realizing. I think am very bad at drawing my lands, I guess. Cool. Alright, good beats. I mean, it was maybe a slightly premature scoop. It's not like I was dead by any means, but kind of was just off that game, so let's go on to the next. Alrighty. 0-2 is the perfect start to a 7-2 comeback. We are on the play here. I'm going to lead on an island, because if I draw a forest or a red source, then I'll know which one to grab. Alright, turn 2 bear. So we're going to be playing against an aggro deck. Guess we're just going to have to grab a mountain here. And we'll lead on the dogs as a better blocker, because if they attack, I can double block. If they want to use a trick, that's not too bad. The beacons are lit. Okay. If they just equip, I take 5, but I can set them back pretty easily just by bouncing if I want to. Though I don't mind just starting with some development. Okay, that card is pretty spicy. So this forest is going to be tapped for a turn. I think I can tempo them out, even though that means I'm going to let them kill my Swiftwater Cliffs. I don't think Yoreni is going to be of note here. So I think, or sorry, not Yoreni, Taigum is going to be of any note here. So I'm going to go Strike Master with rebuff, double strike on the Adept, and smack down Charlie Brown. Sure. They kill the cliffs. That's fine. This is going to be a tapped mountain for next turn. They can't attack. Way too risky if they do. So I can go Teamer Monument. Wait, can I kill them this turn? Very close to killing them. Actually, if I... draw a land, I can. So I go flush out, discarding the Constrictor Sage. Did not find the land, dang it. They don't have to block here. They could have gone to 1. I don't think I missed lethal there. Alright, phew. And we're on the board. One win, 2 losses, not good though. On the play, hand is solid. Need to find a couple of lands, but solid. Dragonstorm on turn 2. I'm guessing they're going to be at least 3+ colors, right? At least 3 colors, rather. Don't think we're going to sandbag the Taigam. We're going to just consider it a 2/2 for 2 right now. Sure. Oh, this is a really good curve. 2-drop, 2-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop. Alright, there's another land. Yeah, I mean, just a curve out of random dumb creatures might do the trick, especially when one of these creatures acts as a removal spell for a turn. Well, if they have the counter unless you pay 2, that's fine. Oh, counter unless you pay 1. Love it. If they want to double block my Adept, I'm okay with that. If they want to double block the Brigade, I'm also okay with that. Sweet. Always going to kill the Strike Master there, of course. And now we can go Sib-Sig into focus with the Taigam, though I don't think that would be super relevant. Double Roiling Dragonstorm, okay. Unending Whisper. Alright, I have to assume they have another counter in their hand then. They must have the Dispelling Exhale as well. Ooh, if it's just the Dragon Tap, that's good. Okay, because now we get to Taigam the focus. Excellent. And I mean, I guess at this point we don't want to trade away our Taigam. Because it is possible the game goes on that long. I think our creatures are more valuable than theirs are currently. They must have another one of those dragons in their hand, though. Since they were so willing to fire it off. Oh, that's good. Oh, actually, this is awkward. So when I cast the Mammoth Bellow, it's going to get exiled and make a copy, which means I don't get to harmonize it next turn. That's kind of funny. Oh, you know what's also really cool here? I can Riverwalk Technique something, then flash out Songcrafter Mage and Riverwalk Technique for a single blue using the Mage as a Harmonize. That's real solid. Okay, their best play with 5 cards in hand was to draw another card. Oh, I see. They wanted to go like that. That is not a great play. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so we just have them dead. I count 13. Let's go. It's sad to win the game with 3 different spells on suspend via Taigum, but I guess winning's more important than getting value. Alright, 2 wins. 1 more win for the ever-important 3 wins. 2 more wins for money back would be great. 5 more wins because 0-2 into 7-2 is great, like I said as well. Alright, hand looks fine. Do 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 do. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I recorded a video right before this one. I'm pretty sure I played this opponent in my previous draft, and they were on like 4-color aggro, and they just wrecked me with their draw. Let's hope the same thing doesn't happen here. Sultai Devotee. Oh, we've got a nice curve out draw once again, though. That underling was fantastic. And they're missing lands, so might not particularly matter here. Because we are curving out beautifully. Champion of Dusan. Let's see. Land here. Actually, you know what? It is better not to double spell with Taigum there. Because we don't want to exile the rebuff. We would rather have it in our graveyard, you know? And they're off it anyways. Okay. Because the rebuff is better in our graveyard than it is in exile in suspend, you know? Even though that's technically more value. Because our opponent's stumbling, we would rather just hard cast the rebuff from graveyard again next turn and, yeah, finish him off that way. All right, 3 wins. One more. One more for our money back. Nice hand. Jungle Hollow. Ooh, the bivouac off the top. Let's go. Bloodflies. Scary. If you have bloodflies in your deck, either your deck is bad or you have a nice 1/1 counter theme. Especially in sealed, so in draft, yeah, you're more likely to be able to put together a decent 1/1 counters. Oh, a couple of white sources. But would they rather have a 1/1 counter now is the question. Because they're debating it looks like. Wow. Yeah, they're tanking. And they took the counter. Okay. Couple of white sources gone then. They could still have more, of course. I guess we'll go digging for now. Yeah, when I have Molten Exhale in hand, I think that's probably right. All right, we'll go ahead and poke them in for one. The flies, they be poking. Let's go get another red source here. They might have like a Snakeskin Veil or a Lesha's Legacy or something, but we have the mage in hand, so I don't mind it. Oh, sure, that's fine too. Okay. I'm at 12. A 3/3 flyer. Yeah, I mean, no joke. I am losing to the Bloodfly. I'm gonna kill my Songcrafter Mage and hit me. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, that's bad. I am gonna lose to the Bloodfly. Wow. Okay, I need to find something next turn. Actually gonna get soloed by the Bloodflies here. So they can hit me for 4 with the Bloodflies and the Synchronize this turn. Oh man. This is not great. The best Bloodflies you've ever seen in your life. We have outs. And I mean, I can go tag them into Technique and tuck it for a turn, but... Good old 2-mana 1/2 flyer. Because Synchronize is what, 5 to Harmonize? Yeah, 5 total. So they could hard cast it without Harmonize, or they could reduce it with some of their... I guess it depends on what's in their hand. Hopefully they have like 2 white cards in their hand that they can't cast because they binned and didn't opt to take any of the white sources. Oh, they went all in on the flyer. Or the ground creature. I mean, am I dead here? I can't really beat them having anything anyways, right? Jeez. Alright. I mean, maybe I should have triple blocked. This is kind of sick. Oh, they had 2 creatures? And the sniper's lethal by itself, so that's brutal. Alright. So, if I had triple blocked the Wayfarer, I might have actually stood a small chance. I deserve that. I was talking crap about the Bloodflies and ended up losing to it. But I did have outs there. If I triple block, it's worse for me because they get to kill a lot of my creatures. 3 of them even. And they still have Caustic then. But, then I still have 3 more life, right? No. 2 more life. Actually, they might not have used Caustic, so 3 more life. I'd be at 4. Then they don't have any creatures with... Yeah, that might have been very winnable. Yeah. Alright, good beats. Well, we started off 0-2, so I'm happy to have picked up 3 wins, but it wasn't particularly good. Yeah, this deck deserved better. Alright, friends. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.